to separate life into different games. What I haven't done is to compartmentalize them. But if work goes bad, if work's up and down, that can creep into the life game. But why should it? It shouldn't. These things should be compartmentalized. If any other game you're playing, you shouldn't take it and allow it to ruin or dampen or sadden or weaken or destroy another game.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picked another pieces. That mean you really playing with your life.
All right, so something I've been working on for a long time, and we're going to cover it in this podcast, this show, the Chad Howse show, because I'm so original. But it's going to benefit you in that you are going to be able to win at certain things in life without affecting others when you get this concept completely understood and under wraps. And I've tried to do this for a long time, to separate life into different games. What I haven't done is to compartmentalize them. So you've got the business game, you've got the wealth game, you've got the life game, the family game, the relationship game, the adventure game. All these different parts of life should be looked at as games because it keeps them light. And games are things that you play, you try to figure out, you solve. You can win some games. Some games are finite, some games are infinite. The relationship game is an infinite one. But the life game, the overall life game, when you look at it in relationship, adventure, happiness, all that stuff, I think you could win and release. The work game, the business game, you can win and release as well. Some will have different opinions on that, but so I've had that idea that you should have these different games of life, and you should have a marker for winning them so you can just release them and enjoy life and so forth. So, but I didn't compartmentalize them. I have, if you're an ambitious guy, you want to win with work, with business, with wealth, with adventure, with all those things, with health and all these things. You might have your own that's most important to you. For me, it's definitely with work, creating a great business, that kind of thing. I attach that to my importance in life, to my winning in life, to my self-worth, my importance with that. So happiness or whatever can ebb and flow. I'm normally a happy guy. I have fun all the time, but I can let stress get to me. That's because the work game was creeping into the life game. And what a buddy told me was just to freaking relax. He's like, you look at your life, you've got good family. I've got my lady. I've got dogs, house I love, area I love, all that stuff. So in my terms, I am winning the life game. I love my life. It's a good life, great life. I have a lot of fun, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, all that stuff. I've got struggles as well. Everyone has struggles, but those are just a part of life, and they're good in the long run. But if work goes bad, if work's up and down, that can creep into the life game. But why should it? If you're winning the life game and you have your own markers for winning the life game, mine are essentially just having good people in your life and being in good health and, having dogs. That's for me, that's winning the life game. So why should the work game creep in and negatively impact the life game? It shouldn't. These things should be compartmentalized. You shouldn't take the work game and put it into your life game. You shouldn't take any other game you're playing. You shouldn't take it and allow it to ruin or dampen or sadden or weaken or destroy another game. They should be compartmentalized. So you can be doing horrible at work. Things could not be going well, and I know how stressful it is. But that doesn't mean you have to bring it in to these other games. I think you should be able to compartmentalize. That allows you to give your full energy to your work when you're working. You might be working a lot, And you might be spending very little time with your family, but when you do spend time with your family, give them your all. That is essentially the message of this entire podcast. There's one idea that I have found very beneficial, and I hope you take that and apply it to your own life. If you're an ambitious guy, you know what I mean by allowing work creep into your life. And if work's going bad, it seems like life is going bad, but it isn't. You still have great things. Sometimes it helps to go do things, to go climb a mountain, to go hunting, to go shooting, to go do whatever, just to bring you back into that life space and get your mind out of the workspace. And when work is going well, leave work where it is still and enjoy your life as it is. So compartmentalize life's different games so you can win them individually on their own. They don't have to creep in to every area of your life as you're building a business, especially, or as you're trying to reach your goals with work or whatever. Keep them compartmentalized. Enjoy your different areas of life as they are on their own. Hope you enjoyed that. If you got some benefit from it, please give a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments section, wherever you're seeing this or listening to this. Let me know what game is most important to you, what game you struggle with, what game you want to win, what game you're lacking in, what game seeps into other games more. I'm going to guess it's work, but let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Take care.